Makwetu, as coach has alluded, you guys kept the confidence going. You guys didn't let it slip when it came to limit over cricket. Just tell us how it was for you guys. The experience first of all, and how you guys were able to just come out with the win in the limited over cricket.
I think it was an incredible experience for us as players to go over to England, a cricket-rich, history-rich cricket country. So it was really nice for us off the field to learn a lot about the game, and on the field as well. We learned a lot about ourselves as players. Like the coaches alluded to, it was really difficult, and I think we sat in the change room after the second Test match, and I said to the guys, we can either give up now and throw in the towel, and this will become the story of our tour, or we can fight our way back to try and dominate the ODI series. And I think the guys bought into that very quickly. There was a renewed energy when we showed up for the first training session for the one-day series, and I felt in that moment when the guys went out onto the training park, I felt then that the guys have turned the corner and we're looking really sharp. And when we got into the first ODI, we didn't start too well with the bat, but then again we pulled it back and we played really nicely, and I thought we dominated the ODI series. I was just really proud of the way that the guys turned things around.
Yeah. Just the last question before I open it up to the media. Wandile, obviously your last one with the under-19s. Can you just tell us, was this a good send-off for you?
Yeah, it was incredible. I think we sat down for our final team dinner the night before the final ODI, and I stood up in front of the guys and I just said thank you to all the management and the players who have been part of the journey for me. And what an incredible way for me to go off. It was a really special tour, and to finish it off with a win, and a convincing win. I think that's what made it more special for me. We didn't have to really scrap and like fight for the win. We cleaned them up quite comfortably in the ODI, so that was really special for me. A tour I'll never forget, and an under-19 career that was very special for me. I don't think a lot of guys get to play as many games as I did, so I enjoyed every minute of it.
Yeah. Wandile?
Yeah, I think for Jono, his technique is pretty simple. His game is pretty simple, so he just went out there and played his natural game. I think it was a little bit easier for him as well coming into the one-day team, having not been part of the test team. He didn't really have the scars, so to speak, of the test series, but I think he just came in and played his natural game and he enjoyed himself. I think he knew he only had, if he was lucky, he'd get 3 opportunities to perform, and he took it with both hands. And the thing is, it's really pleasing for a young guy to come into the team and take responsibility the way he did. I think he could have easily given it away at certain times in both innings, and he made sure that once he got in, he went all the way. So it was really pleasing for us to see that from him. Yeah, I think for me, and I think I speak on behalf of all of my teammates as well, after having experienced the challenges of Test cricket, that's where you want to be. And I think that is still the ultimate for a lot of the players in our age group. It's Test cricket, the 4-day stuff that we played in England was really difficult. So I think as a group we felt if we can overcome this challenge and become greats of this game, not to say that one-day cricket is any easier, but if we can overcome the challenges of Test cricket, then we'll be remembered in the annals of history for a long time. But I think Test cricket is still the ultimate for us, and I speak on behalf of all of my teammates when I say that. Obviously, I think the Titans franchise has won a lot of trophies in the past. So I just want to become part of that, help where I can. Obviously, it'd be nice for me to perform, but I don't think in my first couple of seasons it's about me. It's just about fitting into the culture really well and performing when I get an opportunity. I mean, if I get 2 or 3 games throughout the entire season, if I can take that opportunity with both hands and put some performances up on the board, that's the biggest aim for me. Other than that, I'm just going to try and enjoy my cricket as much as possible. I feel like I'm still enjoying my cricket right now, and I don't view it as my job just yet. I'm still playing cricket because I love it, so I'm just going to carry on doing that, and when I get the chance to perform, hopefully I can take it. Yeah, I've had a couple of conversations with the coach and the assistant coach. It's not been easy. I've been away for a month of the preseason now, so I'll go back to preseason and speak to them again. But for them, it's just about me coming to the environment and getting used to it first of all, and then trying to perform when they give me a chance. Obviously, they haven't made any guarantees or promises about when I'm going to play, but they've just said fit in really well, and when you get your chance, try and take it as best as you can. I still feel like I can offer a lot with the gloves. Something that I've juggled with in the past a little bit, wanting to do and then not wanting to do it, but I feel like I've still got a lot to offer behind the stumps as a wicketkeeper and as a second pair of eyes for whoever the captain I'll be playing with is. So going forward, it's something I still want to do. I'm still passionate about it, and hopefully it just gives me that second skill to stay in the team when things aren't going well with the bat. Yeah, I think we got what we expected in the red ball cricket. The ball went swinging around corners at times, and it was a difficult challenge to face up to. But in terms of the dry summer they're having, it is quite difficult. Conditions have changed a lot for them as well. It was conditions that their players aren't used to playing in. So we found that the wickets were a lot slower, a lot lower, tended to go a bit lower, but a bit faster as well. But I think the conditions weren't much different from here in South Africa if we had to have a dry summer here. The ball didn't turn too much. But I just think the crux of the 4-day cricket just came down to the side that bowled better, I felt. And there were times when we bowled better than they did, and it showed on the scorecard, and then there were times when they bowled better than us. But I don't think conditions were too foreign to us. It was just a bit of a challenge, and at times we just didn't overcome it quickly enough.